Good morning, Phoenix. It's 8:45, and that means we're live. I'm Chatham.
And I'm Beck. It's National Escape Day, so we wanted to give you a reminder to step away from the natural, everyday stress of life and take some time to recharge and push away those winter blues.
The Winter Formal is here. The dance is Saturday tomorrow from 6 to 8 p.m. Are you excited, Beck?
Oh, I'm excited. Today is the last day to buy tickets. Since they won't be sold at the door, they're $10 in the main office, so get your tickets before it's too late.
We can always use some more chaperones for the Winter Formal, so staff and parents, check out the sign-up form on Parent Square.
Speaking of chaperones, Discovision is looking for middle school, freshman, sophomore, and junior parents for the Grad Night Lock-In. So if you're a parent, check Parent Square and sign up.
Today's the first Friday of the second semester, and that also means that the semester fees are back. So science, art, shop, and other classes, so you have some new semester fees that can be paid in the front office. Make sure that you get to that before it gets too far into the semester.
We have received notice of a measles outbreak in Snohomish County. While there are no known cases of measles in Clark County, we want to remind you to make sure you're washing your hands and staying healthy.
And now some updates from our fellow Discovision students.
Stressed about semester 2? I get it. But the early bird gets the worm.
Here's an inside look of semester 2 from our teachers.
What are upcoming projects for your grades in semester 2?
Semester 2, our biggest project that we are doing is with freshmen, and that's why we're standing in front of this wall, because we are doing what's called pinning down patterns, and it's an exploratory project where we collect a lot of data, and we do a lot of data research on health and how it's related to you and things that are interesting to you, and then we create these really fun art pieces that kind of describe what you've discovered.
So yeah, it's second semester with the 11th and 12th grade. We're going to work a lot on a big project is speech writing. So what makes a good speech, how to use rhetoric in making points and showcasing your learning to an audience. And it will go into a big piece of the senior project is the presentation at the end. So working on making that as dynamic and informative as possible.
My class with the most 10th graders is my Spanish 2 class, and next semester one of my favorite projects that we do for Spanish 2 is they learn about different celebrations in Spanish-speaking countries, and then students have to pick their own, and then as groups they have to learn about it and then teach the class about it, and then they also have to come up with an activity that the class has to participate in. And we've had some interesting things involving throwing tomatoes, lighting things on fire, and some rubber chickens and some baby jumping. So it's always entertaining.
Take advantage of the knowledge, and we hope to see you improve.
Thank you, Isabel and Lila. Next up, we have some reflections on Senior Capstone projects by Caden.
At Discovery High School, there's nothing better than students reaching a goal or being given a chance to create something new and different for their learning. For example, being there through their capstones. But there's no better way to understand their work than getting a personal insight on the process and the reflection on their projects. So with that being said, let's see what they think.
A couple of questions. What part of your capstone process did you enjoy most?
I enjoyed learning the most and being able to share what I've learned with my friends and also my teachers. That's probably my favorite part.
Yeah, that's a good.
Oftentimes I would get frustrated and end up starting over chunks of the project because it didn't fit how I wanted it to be.
Looking back, my path to this capstone project started freshman year. Back then, the whole school took the month of January for passion projects. It was our first real chance to chase our own ideas that the school gave us. Sophomore year, we did again, but that time it shifted to June. It was the same spark, just a different season. Junior year was different. While we watched the seniors finish their traditional senior projects, the rest of us took a breather, waiting for our turn to step up. And now that turn is finally here. This year, things have changed for everyone. While the underclassmen work on integrated projects, we moved into the capstone. It's the senior projects we always accepted, but level up. A final bridge between what we learned and where we are going next.
We have it. Throughout this process, students were given the opportunity to collaborate with their peers or work independently that reflects their personal learning, interests, passions, and skill set. But now the question is, what is there more to explore with capstones? Well, we'll explore all that and more right.
Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Caden. You all did an amazing job, and keep up the good work, everybody.
That's all we have for this episode of Discovision.
Remember, today's the last day to buy those dance tickets, so don't forget.
And we'll see you in the next one.